Shemu'ėl Bet, chapter 9. And David said, Is there still anyone who is left of the house of Shaul, that I might show him loving commitment because of Jehonathan? And the house of Shaul had a servant whose name was Tiva, and they had called him to David, and the sovereign said to him, Are you Tiva? And he said, Your servant. And the sovereign said, Is there not still someone of the house of Shaul, so that I show him the loving commitment of Elohim? And Tiva said to the sovereign, There is still a son of Jehonathan, lame in his feet. So the sovereign said to him, Where is he? And Tiva said to the sovereign, See, he is in the house of Machir, son of Ammiel, in Lo Devar. And sovereign David sent and brought him out of the house of Machir, son of Ammiel, from Lo Devar. And Mephibosheth, son of Jehonathan, son of Shaul, came to David, and fell on his face, and did obeisance. And David said, Mephibosheth. And he answered, Here is your servant. David then said to him, Do not fear, for I shall certainly show you loving commitment because of Jehonathan your father, and shall return to you all the land of Shaul your grandfather, and let you eat bread at my table continually. And he bowed himself and said, What is your servant that you should turn to such a dead dog as I? And the sovereign called Tiva, servant of Shaul, and said to him, I have given to your master's son all that belonged to Shaul and to all his house. And you and your sons and your servants shall work the land for him, and you shall bring in its yield, and your master's son shall have food to eat. But let Mephibosheth your master's son eat bread at my table always. And Siva had 15 sons and 20 servants. And Siva said to the sovereign, According to all that my master the sovereign has commanded his servant, so your servant does. As for Mephibosheth, said the sovereign, he shall eat at my table as one of the sons of the sovereign. And Mephibosheth had a young son whose name was Micha, and all who dwelt in the house of Tiva were servants of Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth was dwelling in Jerusalem, for he ate continually at the sovereign's table, and he was lame in both his feet.